UP Madrasa Board has now decided to implement the NCERT syllabus in madrasas. This will apply to all those madrasas that are either affiliated to the board or funded by the state government. Though provision of NCERT books already existed in the Madrasa Act, but this syllabus had never been implemented in full force. The board now intends to come up with a new syllabus by March end so that it can be implemented from the next session. The initial attempt is to redesign syllabi for classes 1 to 3. However, the Madrasa Board has rejected the earlier recommendation by the Child Welfare Commission about doing a survey of non-Muslim students studying in madrasas.
शिक्षा विभाग जिस तरीके से अपने परिषद के स्कूलों में शुरू कर रहा है वैसे मदरसों में भी होगा। हम लोग पहले से एनसीईआरटी किए हुए लेकिन ठीक ढंग से इम्प्लीमेंट नहीं हो पा रहा था। अब बेसिक शिक्षा विभाग की तरह हमारे यहाँ भी बच्चे जो है शुरुआत में एनसीईआरटी 1, 2, 3 शुरू होने वाली वहाँ पे यहाँ भी शुरू करेंगे और उसी तर्ज पे आगे जो है बेसिक किताबें पढ़ाई जाएंगी। जो हमारे जो अनुदानित मदरसे होते हैं उनकी पुस्तकें हमारे यहाँ से उपलब्ध कराई जाती हैं फ्री। उनको राइट टू एजुकेशन एक्ट के तहत उनको दिया जाता है तो किताबें उपलब्ध कराई जाएंगी। उसमें एनसीईआरटी भी होंगी, बेसिक किताबें भी होंगी। वैसे बेसिक शिक्षा विभाग अपने स्कूलों के टीचर्स की ट्रेनिंग कराता है, वैसे हम भी मदरसे के टीचर्स की ट्रेनिंग करा करके उनको भी।
We're joined by my colleague Pranshu Mishra, who brings us this important piece of breaking news. Very good morning to you, Pranshu. As you've told us earlier as well, the madrasas have tried to implement this syllabus. Why do they believe that this time around they will be more successful? And we know that there have been quite a few flashpoints between the Madrasa Board and the UP government. Is this a step in a direction that indicates a rapprochement?
Well, yes, that's right. In fact, it is not the case that NCERT is being brought in for the first time. If you go into that entire Act of Madrasa Board, which was passed in 2004, it says that the member of NCERT is already a member of the Madrasa Board, and there is always an attempt going on to modernize the syllabus, bring in more and more of NCERT recommendation. Now, what the Madrasa Board now wants to do is that after doing that detailed survey, finding out how many madrasas are registered and increasing that number by around 6,000 to 7,000, the Madrasa Board now wants to further, speed up this process of implementing the NCERT syllabus, and that is what has been decided. So yes, you're right that it is not an entirely new thing of bringing in the NCERT approach or NCERT textbooks in the madrasas, but what we can see now is that more urgency in implementing and bringing the modern syllabus. The government always says, Prime Minister said that he has a vision that the students in madrasa should have Quran in one hand and the computer or the laptop in the other hand. So that is the religious or theological education along with the modern education. That is what is on the agenda. The board says that it is planning a detailed syllabus for the madrasas starting from class 1 to 3. That is to be implemented from the next academic session if this syllabus is prepared by March. So we can say that, now this process of modernizing the madrasa education, that is going to gain pace under Yogi 2.0 government. And we'll have to see that how the madrasas respond to it. At the moment, this decision is only about the some 20,000 odd madrasas which are affiliated to the Madrasa Board. So Madrasa Board at the moment is not making these recommendations for thousands of those madrasas which are registered with other bodies, say Darul Uloom Deoband in Saharanpur or Nadwa ul Islam in Lucknow. So only for those madrasas which are registered with the Madrasa Board, this this process of modernizing the education, bringing more and more of NCERT syllabus and prescribed NCERT books into the curriculum, that process is going to intensify.
Pranshu, can you also tell me about that request made by CWF asking for the number of non-Muslim students studying in madrasas and why it was rejected by the Madrasa Board that they will not give out this number?
Yes, that's right. See, that is also a point which the Madrasa Board deliberated upon, and they have clearly rejected this, recommendation by the Commission that there should be a survey of students who are from other religion, Hindu religion, any other religion who are studying in madrasas. Now, the Madrasa Board says that, that is something which is not required because unlike other minority educational institutes which don't prohibit people of other religion to actually study there, same is the case with madrasa. So if any student or any family from a different religion, not from from Islam, wants to send their kids to the madrasa, there should be no objection to it. So on the basis of that, that discourse, that discussion, the Madrasa board has ruled out the implementation of this recommendation, and the Madrasa board chief has already clarified upon it.
Thank you very much for explaining that to our viewers, Pranshu. On